to my channel. I am so excited to be starting this today. Um, we're just gonna get right into it because it's an intro video. So obviously first, hi, my name's Vanessa. I'm from Hawaii. I'm 19 years old and I am a full-time college student. Woo! um, so I'm gonna tell you a bit about like my college experience so far and kind of what this whole channel is going to be about, basically. Okay, so as of right now, I don't have the most traditional college experience. I'm 19, I just started my first year. I spent a semester in California. Hated the school. I love LA, but it just wasn't for me. So I came back home. I'm currently doing online college right now, which is honestly probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. But in the fall, I'm hoping to have like a more like traditional college experience. So I'm gonna be going to UH Manoa in the fall, and I'm actually really excited. And hopefully, I can provide some content. I'm majoring in elementary education. Yes, I know so many people have so much shit to say about it. Like literally every person I tell, I'm like, oh, I'm majoring in elementary education. They're like, oh, bless your heart. Like, I get it, but also like teachers need so much more recognition. Like I'm not even a teacher yet. But yeah, that's kind of my whole college experience right now. I don't have much. I'm in my first year and I'm gonna be transferring my second year, and yeah, I mean, you guys get to come along with me for that. I'm actually really excited for that. So, next, why did I decide to start a YouTube channel? So, honestly, I feel like I kind of had this like turning point in my life where I was like, I want to like do something that I'm so genuinely passionate about, because in high school I played sports. I played volleyball, I did cheer, I did volleyball up until my senior year. I played a little bit in college and then I left. So like I was so committed to something for so long and I just like kind of lost my passion for it. I know that's really sad because I do miss volleyball and I still coach, like that's my job, but I felt like I needed to just have something like at this point in my life that I'm super passionate about and that I want to share with other people, and that for me is YouTube. So that's what we're going to be doing basically. And a lot of my inspiration comes from like the Sturniolo triplets. I absolutely love them. And Caroline Manning, I've watched her since like day one. Sadie Kroll. Those are just like kind of my inspirations of like why I wanted to start YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really excited to be doing this. I'm gonna have a vlog up next week. Like, this is just a little intro video. I promise not all my videos are just me sitting in front of my camera speaking, but hopefully I can get some more content out for you guys, and I'm super super excited to be doing this. So next is kind of like my future plan slash what like really is going to be on this channel. So basically, as far as content goes, I kind of just want to do it like my everyday life. I want to keep this shit like super relatable. Like I don't want it to be like, oh, clean girl aesthetic, like this is how I study, I wear makeup every day. Like no, I don't. Obviously I'm wearing makeup in this video because it's our intro video and I don't want to look like I just crawled out of my bed, which I may or may not have just done. So I'm just gonna kind of be like vlogging with my friends, my everyday life as a college student. I work, like things like that. I just kind of want to have it be super relatable to everybody else and just be as authentic as possible. I don't really want to like put up a whole front. I don't want to just like be somebody that I want everybody to think that I am. I just want to like push out content and just have it be like my everyday life of me living in Hawaii. So, speaking of Hawaii, I know this was like kind of a question and kind of a controversial topic a bit, but I lived in Hawaii for about 7 years now. Like all my family used to live here. It's been great, but also at the same time, if you are considering moving here or coming here for college or any of that, please do your research before you come. Like I know it just seems like a controversial topic, and we're not like gatekeeping Hawaii and like whatnot. It's kind of just like it's not everything that you make it out to be. It's not beach and like margaritas and freaking like watching the sunset every day. We all have jobs. We all still have to go to school. Like it's not paradise every day, and I think that's just something that some people need to understand before moving here. But I think that's just kind of the reality of it. And yes, there's like a very big homeless population. Honestly, if you want to hear more about like Hawaii and like what it's like moving here, or why a lot of the native Hawaiian people like don't want people to move here, go watch Iam Tongi on American Idol, watch his audition, and then he kind of explains it pretty well of like why he had to move. Also, he's amazing, literally one of my favorite reggae artists ever. But next, my dating life. Where do I even start with this? Okay, so I'm 19 years old. I have basically almost been in a long-term relationship since my sophomore year. So sophomore year, I dated a guy for about a year and a half, and then my junior year, I dated a guy for about a year. Senior year, dated somebody for 6 months. Went to college, and that was kind of it for me. In college, I like would say like I dated around. I kind of like met people, had a good situationship here and there, but I wasn't really like fully committed to anybody at that time, and I don't think I'll be ready for that for a long time. I think being in a relationship, like a long-term relationship so young, like really messes with your head. Like genuinely. Like I don't think I'm the same person I was after a 6-month relationship my senior year, and we did long distance in college as well. I It's just kind of crazy how like much that stuff like changes people, but it's kind of the reality of it, which like kind of sucks. But I'm very single. I think I will be for a bit. I think I just kind of need to do what I want to do for a while. I think like having a boyfriend for so long, I'd always want to do what they wanted to do, or like be their mom, and I'd always want to like do everything for them, and it was so tiring. Like I think I literally got drained from it. That's why now I'm just like, I'm going to do what I want. I should do what I want anyway. Like I don't know why I didn't in the first place, but that's kind of how my dating life's going. It's not anything interesting, but on to the more important topic: why I left California. I know a lot of people, I haven't really talked about this to many people, but I'm not going to name the school because it's still a great school. I know a lot of my friends love it still there, or my teammates or whatnot, but I didn't have a great experience. It felt like high school all over again. And even me being, I hated high school. I was never in high school. Like my senior year, I was probably like not at school like majority of the time. And then it goes on with like, I was never really like super social in high school anyway. I hated high school. And then like all my like parents, my older family members, my sister, they're like, oh, like it's gonna get so much better in college. Like, you're just gonna do what you want. You don't have to talk to anybody if you don't want to. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. They're like, it's less drama, whatever.
Whoever told me that lied straight up because
It was so much drama every day, and I don't know if it's just because I have more of like a caring like mom personality, of where like, oh, if something's wrong, like I will literally stop my whole entire day to sit there and make sure that you're okay. So I think that's kind of where like it might have just been a me personality thing. I know a lot of my friends are transferring out. It just wasn't a great experience for me, and there's nothing wrong with that college in general or the education. It was nothing like that. It was just my personal experience. So that's why I came home, and I chose to do online, which a lot of people had a lot to say about it.
some people were like, "Oh, like you're not gonna do well. You have to be so motivated." Da 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 da.
Like whatever. Tell me why I finished like 3 classes in a month. I started in February, and honestly, it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. I wouldn't say that online college is for everybody, but if you can like get stuff done, honestly, do it. Literally, just do it. It was one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep this pretty short and sweet, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, please like and subscribe, but also stay tuned for next week's content. It's going to be a lot more interesting. I kind of just wanted to introduce myself in this video and talk about like my experiences and like why I'm back in Hawaii and like what kind of my channel's about. So thank you guys for sticking around. I will see you next week. I'm so excited to be filming my first vlog. We'll see how it goes. I'm so excited, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week.